Welcome back, my degenerates, baby. We back at it again. I'm telling you, every day, non-stop action. You already know what it is. It is game 4 of the ALDS, game 3 of the NLCS, and we're trying to get nasty up in here, bro. We're trying to go raw at it again. I got a couple player picks. I got a couple spread leans. I got a bunch of little things that I'm going to talk about in this video. But we're going to stick with the main thing. We're going to keep the main thing so you can still be good. We're trying to make some money. So we're going to try to keep it simple, just like we did the last game, even though everyone was hitting home runs in that. Mariners and Blue Jays game, which was ridiculous yesterday. We cashed, we swept everything, including the leans, all the straight plays, cash, everything cashed yesterday. I'm not saying it's going to happen again because this is gambling. Ain't nothing guaranteed. If it was guaranteed, that would be called guaranteed, not gambling. And that's not what this game is called, all right? And it's not a game. You're playing with your money. Don't play with your money. Only play with what you're willing to lose. And let's get right into it. I'm not going to waste your time because I'm limited on time. I got to go do some things you already know. So I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to start with the Dodgers and Milwaukee's Brewers games. And we're going to start with Tyler Glasnow for 5 strikeouts. And the reason why I like this play is because, first of all, the Brewers struggle in the playoffs. We've seen it last year, and now we're seeing it again this year. They are the ultimate choke artists when it comes to playoff performers. They just suck when it comes to actually trying to get over that hump. They were great all regular season, and now we see the true side of the Blue Jays. It's just, not the Blue Jays, the Brewers. They're just not like that. They're just not built for playoff baseball, but the Dodgers are literally a team built for any type of baseball because they got the biggest salary of fucking the world, bro. Fucking Jeff Bezos runs that team. So we're going with Tyler Glasnow. He's such a phenomenal pitcher. This is the head-to-head matchup stats. He's hot in every game against this team. He played him twice this year, got it in both games. Even in a game where he got smacked up a little bit, still got his 5 strikeouts because he's still good. Sturdy. Last 5 games, he had in the last 3 out of 5. And in 2025, 13 out of 19 hit rate. And then last year before that, 18 out of 22. He is a solid, rock solid pitcher, bro. And I'm not talking about he's taking honey packs, bro. I'm talking about how he pitches. My dog got it. He's like that. I like Tyler Glasnow for 5. And in this matchup, as of 2025, okay, Brewers look a little bit hot, right? They look a little good. Last 30, they are still ranked 11th still with K percentage, 5th on walk and K percentage, and look at their batting average though. We dipped down to 217 in the last 30 days against right-handed pitching, so that means they have been struggling. So I like this a lot. And that is my pitcher prop of the day. And then we're going to go on the hitting side of the ball. And I did want to take, this is a lean of mine, taking Bryce Terang to get a hit or 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He has been inconsistent in the last 5 games in the playoffs, but head-to-head against the Dodgers, 71% hit rate. And in this matchup against Tyler Glasnow, Tyler does struggle against right-handed batters more than he struggles against lefties. But Tyler Glasnow is such a good pitcher. Like I said, I don't really want to take this play. It's more of a lean in my opinion. I'm more focused on Dodgers bats, and I think the Dodgers are going to close out this series and end up sweeping the Brewers. That's my other lean. I think the Dodgers money line today is cash. Glasnow over Ashby and Jose Quintana might get on the bump, and they're just both not it, bro. And look at this, and this is the next play. We're gonna go right into it. Shohei Ohtani to get a hit today. He was struggling, and like I said, he was gonna break through, finally get his hit, and he finally came through and got a hit, run, and RBI. He did cash for that 1.5 hits, runs, RBI, and I would say to take it again, I believe it's going to be cash money for the 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs for Shohei, but we're just simply going to take the hit. I think that's the easiest play for him because I do believe he's getting on base with a hit. I honestly do believe he's due for a home run, so I would definitely take his home run today in a separate play, but Shohei Ohtani to get a hit today. One of the best hitters in baseball, undeniably, and I think he's just going to show up and show out today. I mean, he's back at home, Dodgers home field, and I expect my boy to get a hit. So, Aaron Ashby, that average, look at that, 2 out of 2 plate appearances. He has 2 hits and an RBI. But if you see if Jose Quintana gets on the mound, he is 2 for 6 off of Jose Quintana with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. And we like that a lot. and I think Shohei Ohtani shows out today. So those are my 2 picks for the Dodgers game, and I'm going to get right to the Mariners game because the Dodgers games, I don't really have much on it. I have a lean for the Dodgers game with the over 7.5 runs. I do think this is going to be a high-scoring game. I think the Dodgers do score about 4 to 5 runs, and I think that the Brewers can keep up and get about 3 or 4, but the Dodgers will shut them down towards the end of the game or score a couple more runs to just pad their lead to end the game. So I do like the Dodgers on the money line too, minus 154. They're favored for a reason. They are the better team. They have proven it. They beat them twice at home in the Brewers' home field. I don't think they're taking them lightly. They're trying to smash them, trying to get them out of here so they can get right back to the World Series and win the whole damn thing, which they probably will. So let's go to the Blue Jays and Mariners. I'm going to tell you my lean for this game. I do lean towards the Mariners winning this game 4, taking it to 3-1 lead, and honestly taking over this series and ending it. The over, I am not too sure about right now. I do kind of want to take a Seattle Mariners team total over. I think that's a better look, especially with Max Scherzer on the mound. Julio, I mean, it's not about, I wouldn't say it's because of Luis Castillo being on the mound. It's more of just the simple fact that they put up so many runs yesterday. It's like, do I expect them to come back out here and put up another 10 runs? I really don't. Do I expect some players to play well? I do. So we're going to get right to the player props, but I do lean Seattle Mariners on the money line, and I also lean the Mariners team total over. I think they do score some runs on Scherzer, and I believe Toronto Blue Jays bullpen is just not good. It hasn't been as good as what the playoffs been showing. They're not that good. They're not like that. And so let's go to some player props I like. First, we're going to start with Max Scherzer, over 3.5 hits allowed. Boy, why is it plus 120? Even if he goes 3 innings. The only reason they're taking him out early is because he's getting smacked on. So I think this 3.5 is either a scam, the biggest scam I've ever seen, or it could be the easiest play we've ever seen. Either way, I like it, and honestly, we're going to alt him down to 3 because we got him on Prize Picks, and guess what? 100% hit rate. You can't top that, all right? 5 hits last time he played Seattle last year. In 2025, 100% hit rate, and in 2024, damn near 100%. So I'm taking Max Scherzer to get slapped 3 hits against this good Seattle Mariners lineup. I think that's easy cheese. That's one of my plays. I don't think I have to go through a further explanation of it. And then I got 2 hitters. First, we're going right back to the well. The guy who's been feeding us, literally feeding families. George goddamn Springer. We're going his hit just straight up to him to get a hit. I just love the matchup once again. He has another good matchup against Luis Castillo against righties. He does hit better against righties. Against Luis Castillo, he only has a 200 batting average, but I just like the matchup. The pitch mix is there. Luis Castillo does pitch a little bit better against right-handed batters, but I just think George Springer's been so locked in. We got the fastball and sinker. The 2 pitches that Luis Castillo pitches the most will be what George Springer's going to see the most, and he's been crushing the sinker and fastball. Slider and changeup, he has a higher K percentage, but he still has a good OBA. So with that being said, I do like George Springer to get a hit, or his 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs if you want to take that straight. And then my last play of this game will be Julio Rodriguez. That guy is locked the fuck in for this series. He is strapped in, dog, not strapped on, bro. He's not fucking putting it on. He already got it on, dog. Bro got 2 big things down there. He's making it swing on him, all right? Bro slapped a home run. Bro's about to slap another one today. Take Julio Rodriguez, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Get him to get a hit and even get him to get a home run. I like Julio Rodriguez and Shohei Ohtani today to smack a home run. Tell me if you're tailing in the comments below. We have a new video coming out every day. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Until next time, y'all. Peace.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.